Good morning everyone. So in this video I want to talk about prehistoric creatures and mythical, cryptid, unknown creatures. Is there a link? Now, this isn't me saying that I think there is a definite reason. This isn't me saying I definitely believe that some of these unknown cryptid creatures are here. I do believe there are a lot of things in this world that we can't explain and don't understand. However, there seems to be somewhat quite a few similarities between prehistoric creatures and alleged cryptid, unknown supernatural creatures. So let's just get into that. So I'm just going to jump straight into this one. For example, Loch Ness Monster highly resembles what we know as a plesiosaur. Now, a plesiosaur isn't a dinosaur, it's a prehistoric marine reptile. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Grassmont, whatever you want to call him, strongly resembles what we know as Gigantopithecus, which is a prehistoric giant ape. Then we have werewolves or dogmen. Now, these highly resemble another prehistoric creature, which are often referred to as bear dogs or amphibians. Now, there was different types of amphibians, but they highly resemble what we know today as werewolves. And then obviously you have what they call thunderbirds, which highly resemble pterosaurs, which are prehistoric flying reptiles from the dinosaur age. So what do you think? Do you think there could be a link between prehistoric creatures and these cryptid creatures or unknown creatures that may or may not exist? Some of the resemblances are uncanny, like literally. It's so fascinating. But could it be possible? Could these prehistoric creatures have survived this long to have a population enough to last so people are still seeing these things today? Is it possible? I honestly don't know. I like to think there are a lot of things in this world that we can't explain, that we don't understand. I think there's a lot of creatures out there, a lot of wildlife out there that science just doesn't know about yet. Science, that haven't been discovered. And a lot of these animals that haven't been discovered by science yet are probably responsible for some cryptid sightings or mythical sightings or, legends. Now, personally, I think that there is something there. I mean, some of these prehistoric creatures do highly resemble some of these mythical or cryptid creatures out there. But what do you think? Do you think there could be a link between cryptid creatures and prehistoric creatures? Or are we just filling in the gaps? Are we just making them links to try and make sense of it? Because that's what humans do. We try and make sense of things. If we understand things, it puts us at ease. So there you have it. What do you think? Do you believe in these cryptid creatures? Do you think they are out there? Do you think there's a link between the prehistoric creatures and the cryptid, alleged unknown creatures? Or do you just think it's something that us humans have just put there to try and make sense of? What do you think? Personally, I think there's a lot of things, like I just said, there's a lot of things out there that we don't understand. I think science isn't aware of a lot of wildlife and things out there, or phenomena out there, that we know as unknown or cryptid or supernatural. Whether these prehistoric animals have lasted in the shadows for this long and they're sighted very, very, every now and then there is a sighting of them, that may be the case. But again, it's all unknown, it's cryptid. We do not know this for sure, but it's for sure very exciting. And I just thought the other day, hang on a minute, it's obviously, I've heard about the link between a few of them, but there's at least 4 big ones that do resemble prehistoric creatures. And these prehistoric creatures, in some cases, should have been extinct for at least 150 million years. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to pause this because there is a massive dog coming my way. It's not the dog man, don't worry. We're good. There was a dog trying to get at a squirrel that was at the top of a tree. So yeah, that pretty much sums up this video, really. So I just want to know your thoughts. Do you think there is a link between prehistoric creatures and alleged cryptid or unknown creatures? And if you've had any experience, if you've seen anything remotely resembles these kinds of phenomena. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea. If you are into this phenomena, then let me know. If you believe it, if you don't believe it, but please be polite in the comments. Unfortunately, I've had my first like kind of taste of trolls. I've had to ban and report 2 people. Luckily, only 2 people, but it's always when I do these type of videos. So I'm open to your opinions. If you don't believe, you don't believe. I believe that some of the cryptid sightings could be there could be unknown, undiscovered animals out there that are responsible for them, that may be classed as cryptid creatures now, but if they are discovered by science, they might be given a completely different name. You just never know. So anyway, I've chose a different location today. So this is Black Bear Park. I usually record my videos at Victoria Park, but I thought for the sake of videos, scenery, and obviously after I record my videos I'm going to do some photography, just different atmosphere, different photograph opportunities as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So Loch Ness Monster versus Plesiosaur, is there a link? Sasquatch or Bigfoot versus Gigantopithecus, is there a link? Thunderbirds and pterosaurs, is there a link? And werewolves or dogmen versus giant amphibians or bear dogs, as they're referred to, is there a link with werewolves? So that's pretty much, that's it. I'm going to wrap this one up. So let me know what you think down below. Is there a link? Is it a coincidence? Or is it just us humans trying to make sense of things that we don't understand? Either way, it's fascinating and it's exciting, and yeah. I think there's a lot out there that we've not seen yet, so stay safe.